This is definitely me in my underwear. What up? Okay, anyway, I'm in a dressing room. This is a very nice dressing room. Looks like a living room, but it's a dressing room. I'm gonna be trying on some clothes with my pump. Ow! It's fine. Hold on, before I do anything, I gotta unclip, reclip, hike these bad boys up. Cute. So cute. Wow. Look at that. Guess I'll just put it inside my pocket. Cute. I love clothing shopping. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I have to unclip it and then reclip it somewhere. Okay. Oh, unclip it. Okay. I guess I'll just put it up here then. That'll be a cute look. That won't get in the way at all. Okay, yay. Whoops. Doesn't stay on if you don't have a pocket. Oh, I can put it in my back pocket. Ow, it's on my pump site, it hurts. Oh, okay, I'm gonna zip up my tubing. So I gotta move my pump. Hey, why does my body look like that? Oh, because there's this thing. That's fine. I literally pulled a muscle in my arm. Okay, we'll just put it in the back. Just put it in the back. That's fine. Okay, cute. Hi, cute. No! You can see it. Everyone's gonna think I'm a reality TV star, but they're gonna be like, why is a reality TV star in Vermont? No! I can't twerk under these conditions. Ooh, I've been dancing for a while at this club that looks like a living room, but it's a club. And I am tired and a little drunk, and also I feel weird. Why do I feel weird? Hey bartender, do you have any bread? No. I'll just take a shot of grenadine then. Thanks. Do you want me to pay for it? No? Okay, thank you. Cool. Sick. You're the best. Okay, yes. Yeah, I had to stop working for a second because my blood sugar was low, because I have diabetes. No, don't make that face. Don't make that face. The horrible face. Well, you don't look diabetic. You're eating cake? You're a terrible diabetic. Oh my gosh. That must be so hard for you. Well, you don't look sick. So, there are a lot of other fun things about being diabetic that you don't know that I can't depict in cute little not funny skits. Those things include, I have to write down that I have a disability on almost every legal document I've ever come across. They're like, do you have a disability? And I'm like, no. And they're like, are you diabetic? And I'm like, then technically, yes, I am disabled. Which, yes, I am disabled. Some diabetics literally cannot work because their numbers fluctuate so much and they have issues taking care of themselves, which is not really like entirely their fault. You can die from it very easily. You just have to stop taking care of yourself and then you go to the hospital, which I've done so many times. I don't know why I'm not dead. Anyway. But what I really want to talk about is how all of this affects my mental health. I'll make it quick, just hold on. Basically, there's this fun thing that happens when my blood sugars are really high. When blood sugars are really high, I act like a total asshole. I'm just the worst human being in the world. I'm mean, I'm easily irritated. I just suck all around. I take it out on my family, my friends, people who love me. It's awful. Mix that in with some depression that I've had since I was in elementary school, and makes for a very interesting cocktail. Depression, anxiety, because I don't want to die, kind of. Oh, yeah. So something that happens also when my blood sugar gets so, like, damagingly high, my brain, as I like to call it, turns to mush. So that's not a technical term, but basically to get nutrition, my body is eating its fat and other things from the inside out, which is why you get super skinny when you're diabetic. The other way, you're not supposed to be skinny when you're diabetic. It's not supposed to be the thing. So anyway, you should be, like, the little meat on your bones is good. But yeah, basically my brain turns to mush and I can't think or process or do anything, and I'm just like an empty shell of a human. It's crazy. So diabetes, like any other disease, can affect your mental health. Everything affects your mental health. It's great. Society's view of you, people saying the things that they say, people feeling bad for you or not understanding, because I don't know if I'm the only person in this. There might be other people. I'm the expert in my own life. You try so hard not to let it control your life. You try so hard. You don't want to have to skip out on people's birthdays because your blood sugar is high, or you don't want to have to say, no, I can't go get drinks, my blood sugar is this, or no, I can't do this, my blood sugar is this, or sorry boss, I need about a 15-minute break to get my blood sugar up. I know we're in a busy, like, rush time, is that okay? So you do things to keep yourself going that isn't going to ruin your life. But then of course, that doesn't always work. So there comes a day when you're like, I literally cannot come into work. My pump site ripped out in the middle of the night, and now my blood sugar is so high I'm vomiting. And people don't believe you because you never act like anything's like wrong, because diabetes, like, well, it's not that big a deal. Like, you have it under control. It's like, yes, most of the time I do have it under control. It can make me go blind. I can lose my feet or other limbs. It's great. It's great. I can go into a coma and never wake up again. Since it affects my mental health, you know. Speaking of personal experience, trigger warning. I did also try to, so, you know, that too. Anyway, when people in society don't know a lot about something, they know one version of it and barely that. They're like, type 2 diabetes, that means you're fat. Or diabetes, that means you have to do this and this. Diabetes, that means you can't eat cake ever because you get to live a life of suffering and pain. No, you dumbass. Before you come to me and tell me how I should be living my life, maybe you should look up some facts. Also, everybody is different. And also, hi, I don't care if I die young. I mean, like, not young, like, I'm not looking to die tomorrow, but like, if having fun takes a few years off my life, I'm cool with that. So before you say some shit like, you're a terrible diabetic, maybe ask me what I want to do. Yes, I would like to have a drink. Yes, I would like to get a little tipsy and drunk when, like, sometimes. God, let me live. Just because I have a horribly debilitating disease and disability doesn't mean I can't have a good time. Sources are my whole life. It's getting so much worse. I'm not the only source for diabetes causing mental health issues and, like, being interlocked with it. I went to diabetes camp. Yes, it exists. It's only for type 1. It was an all-girls camp. We all were obsessed with Nick Jonas. If you don't know why, Nick Jonas has diabetes. These girls would do this thing where they would if you don't take care of your diabetes, you lose weight, you are sick, your body's eating itself from the inside out. So these girls would, like, it would enable their eating disorder. So if they were, like, wanted to be skinny, they would eat whatever they wanted, but then they'd get a high blood sugar and that would make their weight go down. So I do have other sources. I know plenty of people who struggle with it. I know a lot of people who don't struggle with it, who have figured out how to coexist with it, and it's not a problem for them. Those people are saints, in my opinion. Similarly to my friend Tina Frimmel, who I will just talk about. She's a fantastic woman, and she did have a brief stint where she was definitely depressed about being disabled, and now she uses it in her comedy to, like, make people laugh and to have a good time. Like, she uses it to her advantage, and she's come to terms with it, you know? Like, she just finds it funny now. So, and not in a bad way. Not, I don't know. Yeah, so there are people out there who it affects them, but they don't let it ruin their lives. And I try to do the same, but it definitely affects my brain a lot more than people think it does. Cool, I just wanted to say that. Okay, I will stop talking now because it's probably making people cringe. So sorry, this is very dark. So I'm gonna end it on a joke that is also very dark, but when I deal with horrible things, I like to view things with humor. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, here's the joke. You know how a lot of people will joke the saddest thing to see is a diabetic kid on Halloween? I beg to differ. The saddest time of year to be a diabetic is all the fucking time. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's funny to me. Thank you and good night. This is dark. Yeah, no. I don't need your pity. That's too aggressive.